I really don't know where to begin today's broadcast other than the fact that I've just been reminded that the world is going to end in just a matter of weeks. And I wanted to pass this information on to you. So you better make sure you grab your loved ones, tell them how much you loved them, say I'm sorry to anybody that you need to apologize to, make yourselves right with Jesus Christ, and by golly, mark those things off your bucket list that you've been wanting to do, because by golly, the world is going to end, according to top climate scientists. And of course, Greta Thunberg, the little girl who is one of the best scientists on the planet, who doesn't even have a scientific degree. Nope. She hasn't even really graduated high school, but hey, I digress. Now, of course, I got to tell you guys that this is not the first time they've told us we were all going to die. Not once, not twice. I don't know. I think it's like 50, 70, 80. I don't know. Somewhere in these high numbers, but I thought you guys should know. Take a look at what I'm talking about here. This is on Greta Thunberg's Twitter page. And notice the date here. This is from 2018. But here's what she said in 2018. Quote, a top climate scientist is warning that climate change will wipe out all of humanity unless we stop using fossil fuels over the next 5 years. Well, 5 years from June 21st, 2018 puts us at June 21st, 2023. Hey, just a few weeks from now, Greta says, we're all going to die, according to the scientist. Now, I obviously do not believe that is going to happen at all, but hey, you better not question scientist Greta Thunberg, because how dare you do such a thing. But maybe she's off by a little bit. Maybe AOC has it right. Here's the Hill from just a few years ago. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez says the world will end in 12 years if climate change is not addressed. And that was in 2019. So 2019, 2029, 3031. Hey, we still got a little bit of time on that. Or here, how about this Washington Post article, which was written, by the way, back in 1971. You can see this. I had to go all the way through archives. And they said the world could be as little as 50 or 60 years away from a disastrous new ice age. Well, that would put us somewhere around 2021 to 2031. So hey, maybe 2031. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Even the White House has an action plan. Maybe they could be right. Here's Prepare Action Plan for September 2022. This was published then. The climate crisis is an existential threat, and the impacts of climate change are being felt all around the world. Leading scientists have told us that we face unavoidable climate hazards over the next 2 decades, even if we, succeed in keeping global warming at 1.5 degrees Celsius. Dun, dun, dun. Well, those are just hazards. I get it. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like they've really got the numbers down on this thing. I mean, really, they're kind of just all over the place. And the World Health Organization says it's the biggest crisis of our entire time, right? CNN Health, climate crisis is the single biggest health threat facing humanity. World Health Organization says, calling on world leaders to act. Here, by the way, is a newscast. I'm going to show you 2017 versus, somewhere around our time in 2022. Here's the top one, 2017. You can see those numbers in the 30, and it's nice and green on the screen. Fast forward to 2022, the numbers are lower there. You got a couple numbers there, and hey, it's red, it's bad area. I just feel like there's a lot more going on to the story. By the way, if you really want to get in with what is truly going on, please do not miss out on getting restrictiverepublic.com. I created this because of everything. They're kicking us off online. They're taking away, advertisers, limiting our advertisers. And the only way we're going to survive is if you help us. Get to restrictiverepublic.com. What you get on there, by the way, is exclusive video footage that you're not going to get anywhere else, especially not on these brainwashing platforms like YouTube, where there's only certain things, right? Certain things that they want you to hear. Get to restrictiverepublic.com. Use that coupon code LISA5, Lisa and the number 5, to get it for $5 per month. But here we are, right? So Greta Thunberg says we're supposed to die in a couple of weeks. AOC says in about 12 years, ish. White House says, well, everything's going to go to crap within the next, dozens of years. World Health Organization, the biggest crisis. But I can't shake this feeling, right? That for years they've been telling us the whole thing. In fact, take a look. And this is on Breitbart. And I've shared a lot about this before. You guys who know me know I've covered a lot of this in detail. Just get to Restricted Republic. And this is on Breitbart. Climate experts are 0 in 41 with their doomsday prediction. Actually, 0 in 53. We can add little Greta's to that, and it'll go up to 54 here soon. And here's just some of those that they've told us over the years. And this, by the way, this is back in September 1988. You kind of see the number there. And it says, a gradual rise in average sea level is threatening to completely cover this Indian Ocean nation, the Maldives specifically, of 1,196 small islands within the next 30 years, according to authorities. So here it is. They said in 30 years, we're going to be underwater. Well, that was in 1988. Well, 30 years have come and gone. They're still out and about, still there. Here's another one. Gore's polar ice cap may disappear by summer of 2014. Well, of course, that never happened. Then we also have this, and here's what it says. This is, by the way, I'm going to scroll up a little bit, and it says, NASA says we're all toast. And if you read why we are toast, it says, echoing work by other scientists, Hansen said that in 5 to 10 years, the Arctic will be free of ice in the summer. Now, this article was written in 2008. 10 years have come and gone. And well, our Arctic ice, right? It still has ice in the summer. We still have ice in the summer in the Arctic. Just another failed prediction. Washington Examiner, planet is still standing 500 days after French foreign minister warned of climate chaos. And then we have the Guardian. Now the Guardian. Now the Pentagon tells Bush climate change will destroy us all. That was over 19 years ago. Needless to say, kind of can't really take any of them serious when they've had failed prediction after failed prediction. And up to date, I believe we're at about 54. I'm going to bring that number up to 55 when Miss AOC's prediction does not come true, along with the slew of other of them. But never fear, because they are going to take away every single ounce of freedom you have. You will not be able to use your AC without their permission. You will only be able to use so much of that washing machine, your dishwasher, your refrigerator. You will only be able to eat so much meat, and you're going to eat those dang bugs, whether you like it or not, because you're a little peon, and they're at the very top. This is the agenda that they have been pushing, and unfortunately, they're succeeding in. But we need to keep a real look on what's truly going on. Anyhow, with that, just a quick shout out to my sponsor. Get to lisahavengold.com. Fill out this information because they're going to send you a gold investment guide that kind of teaches you how to protect your investment against all this economic instability. And there's a lot of instability going on. But for the most part, we can't just rely on what's happening today. We need to start taking, some kind of protection against that. And this is the main reason that I have partnered with Noble Gold Investments over the years. So check out what they have. They can send gold and silver right to your doorstep so you can have it in hand. You can buy it directly from them. You can get 401ks, Roth IRAs backed by gold, silver, or precious metals. And by the way, check out their YouTube channel. They've got a YouTube channel, Noble Gold Investments. Make sure you get there and check that out as well. And either way, I want to show you this 1/4 ounce gold bullion coin here. They are giving this away with any approved plan. So make sure you give them a call and let them know you heard it on Lisa Haven, or go to Lisa Haven Gold and fill out that information. Anyhow, I love all of you. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.